Hi, it's me, Well, back here with Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm recording this right after the first episode that I did, but I'm gonna put it a few days after, just that you don't have 2 episodes back to back, just because I wanted to play it for more than an hour, but I didn't want to record like a 2-hour, or rather edit a 2-hour episode, because that's not fun. For me anyways. So the last time we had just ended off saying that we were going to join the Blue Lion's house. I mean, I didn't actually pick it, but that was where we ended off on this menu. Holy Kingdom of Fargus Blue Lion House is described as a house for students from the Kingdom of Fargus. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. I don't know that I would describe most of these people as at excelling at military arts, or even necessarily valuing chivalry like over other things. They're mostly just nice people. And also Felix. The Adrestin Empire Black Eagle House. A house for students from the Adrestin Empire. Many are nobility, and most of them use magic. Is that right? Most of them use magic? I would have said just Linny, Dorothea, and Hubert, really. I mean, obviously you can make any of them use magic, but those are the ones who have a predisposition towards it. I mean, Edelgard has some helpful things for if she's doing magic, but she doesn't start out with any practice in it. A house for students from the Leicester Alliance Golden Deer House. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. So let's see, how many skilled archers do we have? It's just Ignatz and Claude, right? And I guess Leonie has some skill with, she's like sort of art, bow and spear is her thing. But Raphael's kind of fist fighty, Lysithia's kind of magic-y, Hilda's axe, Marianne's healy, and then Lauren's is also spear. So it's only those 2 who like really use bows. Anyways, we're doing this.
Chosen the Blue Lions led by Dmitri, correct?
Bingo! Well said. Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then.
It did.
All I ask
Blue.
is that you
that was what I
guide these
chose.
Open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
I will do all 2 of those things. You said 2 things, right?
Future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
I do, Sedith, and make no mistake.
Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
It's alright, we were just finishing.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
That's why she apologized for interrupting.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
My name's Byleth.
This is our newest professor at the academy.
He said through gritted teeth.
A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Right back at you, Flame.
I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure for me too.
Topic at hand.
Okay, fine, Sedith. Way to put a damper on the smiles we were all having a second ago.
In a
Is
few
that, what's
days'
that?
time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses.
Ah, good.
intended to
Just
gauge
enough time for me
current
to
progress
unpack my
of the
bags.
Students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Okay.
Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Very well. Now the mock battle isn't so bad, because even though you don't get any of the pulses.
Does this mean our new professor is... No. I really can't believe it.
No.
But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions.
That's how I wanted you to speak to me. Anyway, sorry, before I continue with this really heartwarming thing that's about to happen, I think the mock battle is usually pretty chill because even though you don't get any divine pulses at that point, you're allowed to let people fall who are not Byleth or Dmitri, I think. Because they'll just come back, even on Classic, like because it's just a mock battle. That's okay, Annie. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Professor.
No, it's
You
all right.
just look the same age as the rest of us.
I am the same age as the rest of you.
And I'm sorry, I just said that too. I really must watch my
That's
time.
all right. Oh, she's so adorable. Okay, I know. I can tell that's like this would have been like the exact point at which I was like, this is who I'm gonna romance when I started this game.
You
I would
say that,
be
but
appreciated if you treat me as a
just don't
friend
know
or
about
whatever
all of
the
this.
dialogue just said.
I'll admit,
Okay.
it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
I mean, whatever you're comfortable with.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After
All right,
all,
it's
we're already
Sylvain.
speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Yeah, it's the same way, right? You don't like this either,
We're not
Dmitri,
in
right?
the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably.
We should do that anyways.
I concede. If the professor says it's fine,
It's
we'll have
fine.
to accept that kindness gratefully.
Yay!
As for me,
It's not a
I'm not
kindness.
sure I can manage. You don't have to
Go
force
for it.
yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
As I said, thanks, Mercy. You got my back.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold.
I
don't
hope you're
suppose
looking
you
at my
care to join me
benevolence.
for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
We could discuss it,
Control
all right?
yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor.
Like how soon you're willing to beat my ass.
There, you will show me what you're capable of.
All right, well, there are
Wasting
nicer
any
ways to
time,
ask.
Are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Yeah, Dmitri likes a good spar too. Well, surely we could do that after the
I
first
would also
lesson.
love to observe you in battle for future reference,
if that's okay with you.
Sure thing, Ash.
I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
Well, if he doesn't want to, though.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Oh, I should note, Mercy, you're gonna be our axe wielder warrior for this run.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
I worry, though,
Companions,
as well.
Is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Well, I'm kind of with Sylvain on this. I would rather we
thought of
did
it that
something
way.
cozy, like read a
Well,
book, but...
if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with staying behind. It's okay.
What
Go
do you
ahead.
think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch. But you'll find none who work harder.
Aw, I'm already
Certain
impressed by
will
all
cause
of
our
you
fair
and
share of trouble,
all of your
but I'm very
beady
much
eyes
looking
staring at
forward
me.
to ahead.
I'm very much looking forward to it. Believe me, we're gonna learn so much about axes. Use the battle menu to create bookmarks, saves, view tutorial guides, and more. Actually, while it's loading, I have a chance. I'm gonna open up my document where I have written on my phone how I was planning to class each of these people. Just because this game gives you the option of classing unorthodoxly more so than its predecessors, I feel like I may as well. I'd like to take it. Oh, I shouldn't say may as well. I'd like to take advantage of that by classing people and just however I think they would be cool to be classed as. And Annie, as always, will be a Fortress Knight. I have actually, in no run of this game so far, have I not had Annie on my party as a Fortress Knight.
To determine whether the power of a crest resides within you.
I'll save you the trouble. I have Crest of Flames. Don't worry about it. Because in the first one I did, it was Blue Lion, so I had Annie, and in all the other ones after it, I recruited her, and so she was my Fortress Knight for all of them.
You don't know about crests.
I don't know much about them.
Allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely
okay.
everything about them. Is your calendar clear?
No, I have a mock battle coming up in a few days, apparently. They still haven't told me when exactly.
But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
Okay,
They are
that shouldn't be
power
hard.
incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago.
Is that
They
right?
exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Well, now I know everything.
Those
That's
who
good.
carry
Oh, okay,
crests
there's more.
May excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
And I have a crest that makes me so that I never have to blink. Oh, never
Each
mind. There we go.
crest has its
I
own
blinked.
power,
So I am
the
alive
nature
still.
of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now,
And you believe I have a crest.
I
Just
suspect
because
as much, yes.
no reasons, really.
But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I
Right,
said,
well,
crests are passed down.
here's a,
through
I'll
blood.
spit into a jar, whatever you
However,
need.
Just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
Genetics
Only
101.
a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Which is why there's classism
Perhaps
around
one
it.
of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how
Could
a
be.
crest
It could
usually
be.
presents itself, after all.
There's always the possibility that it was shoved into me. I'll say this because he seems eager. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course.
Yes!
Get
You
to the
see him
bottom
pump
of
his
it
fist.
straight
Yes!
away. Now,
Hell yeah!
please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Ah,
What is this?
is it supposed to do that?
Pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
You mean to say you know every crest in the
There are
world?
still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
I guess it is pretty exciting. Yay!
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation.
It's okay, I was
I
partying
have
too.
much to consider. You may leave now.
Okay,
I
you don't need
have
anything
more
else, or...
research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research.
Well, put it on my desk next
Your work
week.
here is done.
Okay, thank you.
What could this line here be indicating?
Probably something about my
Perhaps it
affectation for eating
represents a lack of
cupcakes.
Symmetry. Or perhaps, what in the
Or perhaps I don't
world?
even have to know.
Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Just Japan's back and she's already gone. Hey! Well, here I am in a classroom.
Professors
Ah,
of the
hello.
Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It
So I
notes the
noticed.
days on which events and missions will take place that month.
So I actually do have a
Pay
date of when
careful
that
attention to
battle's
your
coming.
schedule.
so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Teach, 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 teach. Okay, thank you. Well, the first day we don't have a choice. We have to explore. Oh, but are we not allowed to battle before the mock battle? That's unfortunate. Well, let me just do a bit of inventory jigging around before I do anything else. All right, so Ingrid I was planning on making, because this is so un-Ingrid, like a mage. I was either going to make her like just a Grimoire or a Mortal Savant. I wasn't sure yet. Mercy was going to be a warrior. Annie, Fortress Knight. Sylvain and Ash, I'm both gonna make healers, so either a bishop or like what's the mounted one? Holy Knight or whatever it's called. So maybe one of them will be a bishop and the other one will be a Holy Knight, or maybe we'll have 2 Holy Knights. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. I'm making an assassin, right? Felix is gonna be our dancer, so I guess I want to get up his sword and magic skills for when he can do that. Dimitri's gonna be an archer. Sniper type, and I'm gonna be a Wyvern Lord is the idea. So I want axe. I want to get learning axes. I want Dimitri to get learning bows. I want him to have a training one as well as an iron one. Dedu will be learning swords. Let me use the sword that I did not break a whole bunch. Felix, I guess, also swords. And you can have the nearly broken one. Ash, I mean, I guess as a mounted unit, you can sort of use whatever. But I think they want you to use lances usually for when you're being a mounted unit. So you can have this lance. Ditto for you. And Sylvain already uses lances naturally, I think, so yeah, lances and axes, so that's good. Mercy, all right, we need you to have an axe, so I guess we'll be buying some more. I guess I'll get you oh no, here's an axe and training gauntlets, because I guess, I mean, as a warrior, you can use whatever weapon you want, but I guess the brawling kind of fits that as well. And for you, I want also an axe for being an armor knight, but also there was a build I had for Annette where if I use the aura gauntlets, which is a magic fist fighting thing, while she's a armored knight, she has insane good, so she's got really good normal defense because she's an armored knight, she's got decent magic defense because she's Annette, and then she has high magic attack because she's Annette, and then with the aura gauntlets, if she goes first, then it's 2 hits because it's a fist fighting thing, so she becomes a physical tank with really high magic output, and it was very, very cool. Although it's a high maintenance build because then I have to be building up her armor, her axes, and her fist fighting to do that, because the fist fighting requirement for the aura gauntlets is like really high, I think. So maybe I'll put that off for a bit because we won't even be getting the aura gauntlets for a while. And Ingrid, I guess we should get you a sword as well. So we need to do some shopping, in short. And no one has surplus abilities, so we'll be okay about that. And because this is not New Game Plus, I can't just magic up anyone's abilities. I have to actually train them from the start, and that includes my own professor level as well. And battalions, we don't have any either. We don't. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's tough about the earlier missions, not on New Game Plus, is the battalions are a big help. So, this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Nope, it was very clear, and it happened like for a prolonged period of time. So I reckon we're gonna die a lot because I'm not the smartest person, but we're gonna try. Gosh heck it. Hi, Sedith.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here.
That seems traditional.
Room is here at the end.
I noticed I was sleeping in it a minute ago.
Reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
Again, the segregation always likely to keep things civil.
As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here.
Except for when we don't.
Nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
And we figured we should just give them whatever they
want. It would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
I'll do what I can, but I'm just a naturally devil-may-care type person who never follows rules. Maybe I should ask.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class.
Oh.
I really hope to focus more on strategy.
Am I the professor of your class?
Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
It can be done, especially if the other professors give you lots of treats. That was really hard to say for some reason.
There will be a mock battle soon.
Yeah, in 2 weeks-ish.
Not neglect our training.
No, we haven't had any yet.
Carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance.
Oh, believe me, I will, and then I will completely change their classes.
It will be a great learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win?
To have fun.
This is your first time at the monastery. Please allow me to show you the ropes.
Ropes have been shown. Thanks. I know how to play the game.
That he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt.
Oh, that's so
if you
sweet.
Mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
Okay. Man, you're tall. I always forget about how insanely tall Dedu is. He's like 6'5" or something. Oh, speaking of tall, and I was talking about ages before, I have the roster now so I can look at how old they all are. Okay, so Dimitri is 17, Dedu is 18, right. Felix is 17, 16, 19, 22, 16. Eh, 16? No, I guess that's right. 17. Good, okay. Wait, I can look at their roster and see all their likes and dislikes and stuff too at the moment. Hang on, where is the... Notes. Interests, battle training, weapon maintenance. Likes, combat, high quality weapons, strength training, going for long rides, physically laborious work. I mean, he likes other stuff, but they're really going in for all like the brute strength stuff. Dislikes delicate work, fragile objects, scorching heat, I feel you there, and selfish people, don't we all? Close allies to do and me. To do, interests, housekeeping and cooking, likes flowers, gardening, needlework, arts and crafts. Man is multi-talented, I tell you. Dislikes anyone attempts to harm Dimitri. I mean, there are probably other things he dislikes. He probably dislikes it when you bite into an apple and it's like, turns out it was slightly rotten. I mean, everyone dislikes that. So why didn't they write it? There's 2 lines. You should be able to write everything that everyone has disliked ever. Felix, interests, sword practice, weapon maintenance, fighting, high quality weapons, spicy foods, hunting, meat. Levity, dislikes levity, sweets, chivalry, his father. Ouch. Let me see if I know everyone's name. I mean, obviously we just looked at their profile, so I know Dimitri, Alexander Blazed. Did you... Molinaro? It's like Molero or Molinaro. I was just looking at it and I completely forgot it. Felix Hugo Feraldarius, Ash Hubert, Sylvain Jose Gautier, Mercedes von Martritz, Annette Fantine Dominic. That was an easy one. And Ingrid von Galatea, I believe, are these, and then Biles Eisner. I think those are the names. I know most of the their characters' full names. Molinaro, not Molinaro. I don't even really know how to pronounce it, but I was spelling it in my head with an E. Anyways, where were we? Notes for Ash. Interests, reading and cooking. Likes sweets, tales of chivalry, travel journals, looking after children. Violets. Ash is a sweetheart. Dislikes ghosts, enclosed spaces, violence, deception. I think we can agree on all 4 of those. So he knows I got here. Interests, fine art and theater. Flirting. And likes women, lively places, board games. Dislikes unclean spaces, jealousy, and hot days. I am not a fan of hot days either. We should go live in Fargus together. In a very cold, just outside in the snow. Mercy, interests praying and baking, likes sweets, needlework, ghost stories, adorable things, painting, reading, fragrant flowers. Dislikes spicy foods, exercise. I'm not super fond of either though. Actually, I don't mind exercise. I just don't do it very frequently. Annie, interests studying, singing and dancing, likes cleaning, doing laundry, morning walks, getting dressed up. Dislikes indolence, dark places, hard to reach places that needed a good dusting, and coffee. I don't like coffee very much either. I think indolence is like, it's like laziness, basically. So she wouldn't like me, unfortunately. Ingrid. Oh, Ingrid, what, did I say Ingrid von Galatea? I forgot her middle name was Brandel. See, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. Not that there was any thought that was true. Oh my god, did she have 27 health? Jeepers. Oh, actually, I thought that was a lot, but Dimitri and Dedu both have more. It's fair bit. Anyways, interests, reading, eating, likes food samples, meaty meals, looking after horses, tales of chivalry, virtuous knights. Dislikes extravagance, hunger, and the people of Dusker. Ouch. I hope that goes away soon. Yes. That little side note. Dedu agrees with me. Thank you. Wait, what? Did we not? Oh, I was supposed to talk to you. Oh, you have another quest for me, do you?
I have a request.
Sorry, did I just ignore you the first time you asked me to do that? There is a dish I would like to make, but I need more of a certain vegetable to do so. I was planning to grow it from the seeds in the greenhouse, but if you'd like to help. I would. I held on, Claude.
Oh,
something like that.
Have you adjusted to life at the academy yet?
Yeah, it's great.
I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
I lied. It's been really hard as well for me.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's going to be a mock battle between the houses.
Yes, it's the talk of the town. Apparently everyone knows about it, which is good.
I'm concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
I will not do that because your stats increased like 3-fold since you were on my team a minute ago for this mock battle. Wow. The dormitory. Here is the opening shot. And now back to gameplay. Oh no, there's another opening. Here is the second opening shot. And now back to our regularly scheduled gameplay. Let's continue. Leonie! How's it going, buddy?
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice.
So you mentioned?
Anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to.
Well, we'll see. They only get to choose like 4 students or something.
Absolute best.
That is true. He was pretty... Well, he's not the absolute best. That would be Bernadetta. Just humming to herself. Actually, it will be sucky to not have Bernadetta, because I had a dope fist fighting build for Bernadetta, but anyways.
Just heading back to my room, bye!
Okay, bye! I do appreciate that she stood there as Bernadetta walked all the way back, like stormed back into her room and just stood there in the same spot. The greenhouse. I feel like if I was a student at Garrimock, I would probably spend a lot of time in the greenhouse. Not that I know anything about gardening or anything, but it would just calm me so tremendously. Although, I guess it would be pretty hot, right? Hey, Lenny.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps.
Trick question. Every time of year is the best year. I know it wasn't a question. I guess just trick. Now I'm feeling sleepy too. Right? Yeah. especially near all this calm water. I mean, when you consider it, this is a pretty prestigious school. Spotted Marianne. I don't know why exactly it does that in the earlier phases. It stops doing that after a while, where it says spotted this character as you walk near them. But I just find it funny that it says spotted this person.
Oh,
hey there, Ash.
You come to look at the plants too?
I
The
did.
greenhouse here is really incredible.
But also to plant
there
some.
are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Yeah, it's actually, they've got quite a repository here, don't they? You seem well informed on the subject.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He
Hmm.
taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
Well, that's
You
most
should
of the
try
things you
looking
can learn
around
about
the
herbs.
greenhouse sometime
Except for
if
cooking,
the
I
mood
guess.
Strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Well, you know what caught my eye is this person who lets me plant the seeds. All right. Boink. Plant these, and can I cultivate them? Right, oh, but I need professor level to cultivate them, which is good, because I didn't want to spend the money on it, because I want to spend money on weapons.
My thanks.
Because we need more. No problem. You have my gratitude. The greenhouse is an invaluable resource. If we cultivate more plants, I'm sure we'll be able to cook a larger variety of meals. And they also get you permabuffs, which is pretty sweet. Oh man, I got a whole bunch of sweet stuff from that. Thank you, Dedu. I almost called him Dimitri, because I am dumb. All right. Where are we going next? Am I probably not allowed to fish yet, have I? Am I? Nah. Hey there, Marianne.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
I'm glad you're praying for Nat, and not the thing you usually pray for. That was a deep sigh. That was like a sigh as deep as the Marianas Trench. My gosh. Let's zoom it in, go right over the shoulder. This is so disorienting, I take it back.
The Imperial
It's sure to be an
Princess,
exceptional
the
year.
Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure.
Quite
Is there
a
teacher
coincidence,
here?
isn't it?
You better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids...
I know, it's a lot of responsibility.
Suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
My gosh. Hasn't it been a millennium? Or no, it's 996th year of the church? I can't recall, actually. I wish I had a crest. This one looking at the ground. Well, that's unfortunate. You don't need one. Are you going to tell me I'm not allowed to go here? Oh, but that's where the store is. Oh, okay, I guess we just don't have that yet. Maybe we're allowed to shop before the... Maybe we have to unlock shopping with one of the quests that we do at the beginning here, or maybe we have to shop, we can do it right before the mission starts. I don't really know. Hi, Flane. What's going on?
Professor.
Hey.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
And yet you've got the outfit and everything. Where can I visit you then? That's a shame.
If opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest.
Well, the opportunity may come sooner than you think.
Provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Ah, well, that was quite a turn,
Me with
but...
a favor?
Sure. There is a ceremony related to Saint Sethlene that requires rare fish. Would you mind helping me obtain some, Professor? You can fish by speaking with the fish keeper at the fishing pond. A ceremony related to Saint Sethlene. By which you mean you're gonna just eat a fish. Okay, I can do that. I hope you gave me some bait to go along with that. Which it probably said that and I just didn't notice. Sure, I would. How much bait do we get from this? Just the one. Good. Let's wait. Let's see if... Okay, so blue one. Let's see if we can get a better one than that. That was a smaller blue one. Oh, wait, no. Maybe this is the only one that's going to come. All right, here we go. Bite. It's been a while since I did this fishing. Let's see if I got it in me still. And it's been a while since I did it with a lower professor level. Carashus. This small fish is common to all regions of Fodlan. It is somehow connected to Saint Sethlene. I mean, it will soon be part of Saint Sethlene, I believe is what they mean to say.
You have helped me so much.
Oh, it was easy. How wonderful! I am certain Saint Sethlene would be most satisfied by this fish. If you ever wish to fish again, simply let the manager of the fishing pond know. Sure, thanks. Ooh, and I got larvae I could use to fish right now if I wanted. I'm not gonna do that. I might do some of the stuff like that. I might do like resource-y management-y stuff like that off camera just because it'll take a while. And here's the dining hall. Oh, what I wouldn't give to to eat this food they have here. They have so much good-looking food in this game, I swear. Hey there, Petra.
The monastery. I have had many great learnings from many great people.
And they didn't even choose the professors for each class yet. That's how incredible is that?
Learnings from you too.
Sure.
As forever,
You're not in my class, but sure. Okay, have forgiveness. For what? It's you.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Just talking. Nothing in particular. Okay, I can do that. Hey there, Raphael. Are you all right? You say so hungry, but there's food all in front of you.
I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal.
Is this all not yours, I guess?
Can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
You sure do. Ooh, I could eat. Actually, I think Sylvain asks me for a quest to eat, so I should do that. Just check that out first, shouldn't I? Do 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 do. Wait, is Sylvain down here? Did I already talk to him and just forgot to get the quest? Or oh no, I went up there and talked to Bernadetta and then I just completely walked past him.
Professor?
Hey there, Sylvain.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town?
It would be nice. We could buy some
There's an inn
weapons.
that serves the most amazing food. It's one of my favorite places to eat. You simply must come try it with me.
Sure. I mean, not right now because I'm
Professor,
teaching.
I've got a small favor to
But
ask.
if I have to eat in that filthy dining hall, I prefer to invite a cute girl to dine with me. Beforehand, I'll find out her favorite foods so I can order them. She's happy, I'm happy, I haven't missed a move. Pretty great, huh? It is pretty great, Sylvain. I don't know how this translates to you wanting me to bring someone to dinner, but I guess you're just trying to teach me the flirtatious ways. Well, in that case, I'll bring the 2 most attractive people in the world. That was weird. I'll bring 2 people. I'm bringing Annette and Dedue. Wait, does Dedue like this? Wait, where's Dedue? What the hell? Huh? Why am I not allowed to invite Dimitri or Dedue or Claude? Or wait, there are a whole bunch of people missing from this list. Why? Ah, well, fine then. Well, these 2 are my party. So, Mercy and Annie, let's go to food. I guess this is just for like a tutorial thing. Hi.
Today's dish was so good.
Yummy. I didn't even see what it was. Saggart and cream.
Sweets, Mercy.
It looks really good.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Ah, these 2 are so adorable. I should romance them together this time, shouldn't I? Professor, level up! You know, I have more activity points for exploration, not that it'll be refreshed in time for today, and more monthly funds for activities. Yay!
Nice.
And there are my points.
I knew I could count on you.
I knew I could count on you to eat with my friends. You're so getting right to it. I'm impressed to find someone who's more proactive than I am. Nice going, Professor. Alright then, next time will be my turn. We'll see about that. Not if I invite you first to food, Sylvain. I should think about it. I wasn't even thinking, because I know I was going to romance Dedue, but I didn't even think about where I was going to put everyone else in terms of the romance divisions. I should think about that. I mean, I'm going to get them all to max support anyways, so I guess the cards will just sort of fall where they may after that point. Because I don't believe, so Ash does not have an ending with Sylvain. So if we did like Felix, because Felix and Dimitri have an ending, right? Wait, where's the... Yeah, Felix and Dimitri have an ending. Dedue and me will have an ending. And if I'm doing Mercy and Annie, they have an ending, right? Yeah, so then that leaves Ash, Ingrid, and Sylvain, and maybe a person that we're gonna get later. Sylvain can't end up with Ash. He can end up with Ingrid, and Ash can end up with Ingrid as well, I think, because they geek out about books together, and Sylvain and Ingrid are like childhood friends. Alright, anyways, we can talk about all that later, and I may talk about it with myself in the bathroom while I'm just alone. I don't know why I had to be in the bathroom, but I guess that's because of where you shower. Oh my god, there's a guard just floating up there. Oh my god, are they about to leave? No, they were just rearing up for no reason. Cool. Hi there, gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Thanks.
Have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it?
So many times.
It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh?
Mm-hmm. If there was, I couldn't even teach it, too.
A bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
You know what? You're right. Oh man, there's still so many people we have to talk to. Although I suppose we could just finish exploring now if I wanted to just get into the mock battle mission, because we've spent a half hour here already. Oh, but I want to talk to Annie.
Hello, Professor.
Hi.
Teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Always.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Not in this playthrough, I haven't. Looking for someone?
Oh, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Okay. It's not actually that difficult to explain, though. Hi there, priest. Alright, I'm not going to talk to too many more NPCs. This is a game you can buy if you want to also do that. Hi, Lysidia!
Professor, have you gotten around to the library yet? It's
nope.
Absolutely loaded with valuable information.
They won't let me go upstairs. It just fast travels
the
me.
Necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
I too wish that I was not burdened with that. You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
So the learning part is not actually of interest to you. I always forget how short Lysidia is until I see her beside Violet. This is me looking straight ahead. She's so tiny. I don't think there are any more quests really that we really want to be doing. Actually, I can just look at the bulletin board, right, to see if there are quests around without even going anywhere. None. Or does that only show the ones that I've got active? I don't really know. So usually I would spend my time and I would compulsively go around making sure I talk to everyone. But on recording, it's hard. I gotta keep things moving. Hey, well then I suppose we'll end there and head to this mock battle. I was kind of hoping, I thought you could buy weapons at this point, but I guess not. You expect greatness from
Do
me.
bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well.
I noticed Edelgard was giving me the
I hope
eyes.
you do your
It was a
best
little
to
uncomfortable.
form lasting bonds with your flock.
I'll do what I can.
And I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
You will be pleasantly surprised by how I probably won't lose, he said, not at all confident. I also find it funny that your movement speed is like decidedly lower inside. I guess it makes sense because you're going to move around more outside, but I just found it funny that they decided that that was a change they needed to make a little quality of life thing. All right, well, obviously, I guess I can't teach them anything yet, so any of the people who don't already know magic that I want to learn magic, like Ash and Sylvain and Ingrid, I guess I can't take just yet. I believe you only get to pick 5 people to do, and you have to take Biles and Dimitri, so you only really get to pick 3 of the others. So I suppose I would want to do Mercy and Annie, because Mercy still has healing magic, and I'll be able to get her started on towards her warrior path, while also having her as the temporary healer for a time. And ditto for Annie, I can get her working on her axe for when she's an armored unit, but she can use the wind if she needs to. And to do is just we'll be doing with a sword, so that'll be all right. Doesn't give us very much range except for Annie, Dimitri, because he's gonna have a bow. Sweet. So we'll be all right. All right then. In that case, let's do this. I don't think I missed anything important. Normally I would just talk to absolutely everyone like twice to make it sure. That's just how I am, but it's Ferdinand's birthday. Sure, I'll buy flowers. We don't need the money. We needed the money though. But for this opportunity, because I'm recording, that is like the one thing I don't like about recording games I love is like I don't get to spend the time just wandering around like I usually would. I mean, I do some wandering anyways, but am I allowed to do the store from here? No, that would have shown up, wouldn't it? All right, mission, Rivalry of the Houses. Formerly, I did not read that. I should have read it. Oh, let me just, should I save to a different slot? We got it. Even if I screwed up, we can do this. It's just the first mission. How hard could it be?
It's finally time for the mock battle.
Yes!
I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
I'm very excited. But I also am not super confident. I hope we can win.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I worry.
If you command us as you did back in the village, I have no doubt.
You mean to say put all the others in a corner? Sure.
Our opponents are mighty. That much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Well, I appreciate your attitude.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
It's not really a strategy meeting for you.
Slip our strategies.
Yeah, our strategy is about hiding in bushes.
Well, now,
yes, we do need to watch ourselves.
From His Kingliness. If that's the case, we better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Well, you're not on the same side either.
No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you
Very
can hope
kind,
for is to
very
learn a thing or two.
amicable thing to say. Well, I'm certain I'll learn something about my weaknesses.
Let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Or yours.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
He's just trying to be nice.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
And now that you said that, they absolutely will not.
I apologize. That wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
Put our differences aside. Don't go too hard on us.
No use trying to hide how you really feel, Teach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't intend to lose.
You lie. I intend to lose, like, wholeheartedly.
Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
Well spotted.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Do we really need to tell each other our strategies?
In that case, I'll see you later.
Ciao, kiddos.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Yes, you're very fond of doing that. It's really starting to drive me in, like there's a little part of me that's just like always worried about what your opinion is now. Enemy reinforcements may sometimes approach from strongholds and stairs. There's no indication of when, and they get to attack the turn right after, so you better watch out. All right, we don't need to look at any of that. Okay, do we get store? Marketplace is not available. Rip us. Okay, so this is actually, wait, is this not who I was gonna pick anyways? Oh no, not, wait, oh, okay. I could do Ash or Annie here, actually. I think it's probably better to have Annie because at the moment she has an axe and the wind, so this just makes her more malleable. But these are the other two I was going to bring anyways. Our warrior, who at the present has some healing ability, and then our assassin to be. All right, that should do. And because none of us have any vulneraries, we should all get some vulneraries. All right, this will be my first time doing this mission on Maddening with no battalions, so let's hope I do well. Wait, actually, I should probably just take a sword anyways, right? Just in case it turns out that I'm not as good with the axe, because I am terrible with the axe, so I should just have the sword around for the time being, even though I intend to learn how to axe. And with that, I suppose we're ready to go. Rout the enemy, defeat conditions, battle to Dmitri falls in battle.
It's about time for the battle.
Let's keep that from happening.
Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
I will do what I can, my guy.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle.
I don't know how you're talking to me right now, but sure, thanks. Great. Units defeated will not be permanently lost. My favorite. Okay, so we have a few over here. We got one archer is Iggy. Dorothea also has range with her lightning. But let's mark them both just so we know where the ranged attack is. So if we go here, we can get Lawrence to start fighting with us before we're actually in problems. Does anyone have combat arts that are relevant? Not really. Except I've got Wrath Strike for my thing. Actually, it would be nice if one of us had shove so I could put Dmitri over here, but that's fine. Okay, who has the best defense that we can put where Lawrence... Oh, no, wait. Lawrence can reach this bush, so I actually very much want him to reach this bush and fight me while I'm in a bush. Can Dedu get into that bush? No, Dmitri can't either, but I'll put him beside that bush so that whoever is fighting in the bush gets the linked bonus with him. I guess it'll be me then, because she can't reach.
Stay focused.
All right. So I'll try and hit with my axe, and that'll probably go terribly for me. My hit rate with this is 90 to his dodge of 7. Okay, so I have 83% chance theoretically to hit here, so it won't be too bad. Actually, better with my because I'm butting beside Dmitri. So we move there. Everything should be good with respect to... Sorry, I keep pressing X to go to the next one because I've been playing... Because I'm using a Pro controller shaped like a GameCube controller, and in Path of Radiance, X is how you go to the next one, but here it's the details of a character unit. Dedu can just move up there.
Here goes.
Oh, what's his... He has an ability where if you stand still, something happens? If you take no exception action but wait, you get +4 defense. Oh, that rocks! I didn't know about that. That's gonna be dope to have when you're an assassin as well, because it'll be super dodgy, and then you also get the plus defense if I'm leaving you as a dodge tank. And just rally Dmitri for fun. You rally attack, right, Annette? I think so. Or strength, I should say.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
That's a pretty bold claim for just the two of you.
Me? But I'm not ready.
I believe in you, Ignatz. You're totally ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Lawrence was, to be clear.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
She's already on the front lines.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Okay, very confident. I like it. Also fills me with dread, though.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
You're probably right.
Clearly not.
Clearly not.
Your Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Highness knows best. I'm glad that they also only get 5 people and it's not just us. Oh my god, they've got a crit chance. He's got a crit chance. Oh, why does Lawrence have a crit chance against me? I hate that. Okay, these two are moving towards me now, so I'm now within Iggy's range, and Dorothea also moved up a little, right? So I'm in everyone's range now, which is bad. Maybe I'll use the wait, where's my sword? I'll use this maybe, and then can Dmitri take him out if he goes into the woods like this? Yes. Okay, so I'll do that. I know I realize I should be getting other people some XP here. Mercy will get some XP because she's gonna heal me from this. Ooh, nice. Wait, did he get a crit chance because he attacked first? I don't know why he got a crit chance that time and not this time. Oh, right, because I have sword prowess, so it lowers my crit chance. Crit avoidance +6, right. So when I had the axe, I did not have that, I understand. Mercy can heal me. Yeah. Thank you. And Dmitri can go over here, shoot this man. Chances would be worse with the iron bow, and it doesn't need to do that much damage to hit anyways.
I've lost?
Oh, unthinkable. Sorry, Lawrence. Had to be done. My boy's almost level 3. Look at him go. All right, so these two can... So it doesn't actually say who Iggy is going after this turn. It could be any one of us. And she's planning to go after Dedu, poor Dedu over here, because his magic defense is 1. Maybe I should move him, because I think basically everyone else over here has better magic defense. So Annie could probably handle that. And she can respond to any ranged attack that comes her way now. So I think this is actually decent. And I guess I can move her out of Ignatz's range, at least, so that they don't double team her. Let's do that.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after.
We'll see. I mean, you're standing behind a fence and all. That's pretty good defensive terrain. Ooh, you've got a crit. Eek. You both have crit here. I did 3 damage. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to realize the problem with so early on going on like I I'm gonna give them things that they're not accustomed to using, is because it puts the crit avoidance down to nothing. So now everyone has like a 5% chance crit against me, although it's probably fine for the time being. Okay, now these two, I don't think either of them have great defense. Oh, 6 and 6. Well, that's better than I was expecting for an archer and a mage, but we'll be able to manage. So I think we want Dorothy as the more prevalent threat because she can attack from close, whereas my boy over here does not have close counter yet. All right, so what can I do with my sword here? Okay, so I want to do it with the sword and not the axe because the axe gives you a 7% chance crit. I will use... I know I said I was going to try and get started with the axe, but 7% chance crit is just too scary. So if I start with this, hopefully you won't crit me back because I will literally lose the mission if you do. Okay, good. And now we can get someone else to finish you off.
Be careful.
Yes, we should. Can you do with the axe? Okay, it's a 75% chance and you're toast if you miss, and we don't want to lose our healer like that, so maybe Dimitri should do this as well.
I'll do my best.
That's all I ask of you, Annette, or maybe you can have Annette do it. 80% chance, that's slightly better. Go for it? I made a mistake, but that's fine. We can do this with 4 of us. You were Annette. It was just me being a dumbass. Don't worry about it. All right, in that case, go for it. Actually, probably it was a bad idea because if you missed, you would have been super toast.
Professor seems very capable.
Not really. I just got one of ours screwed up. Sufficient, he says. All right. All right, so Mercy's wounded here, so if Iggy goes after her, that's 14 damage. Oh my god, twice on her. That's not good, unless she takes off the axe. So let's start with taking off the axe. So 14 damage once to her defense of 5, so that's 9. I don't even know why I'm taking it off anyways, because I'm just gonna heal her anyways. And I'll put her in the things that she doesn't like. She doesn't, because running away, this is just a waste of time, really. And also, if Iggy is still gonna go after her, he has a more lower chance to hit her in there, so we can waste his time in theory this way. Ooh, 2 hits of 8% chance to crit is very bad. I dislike that wholeheartedly. Do I have... no, I would have to put on a lance to be exempt from that crit. So let's just hide Dimitri where no one can get him. Alright, thankfully he's going after you and not anyone else. Okay, now we should all just be able to rush him and melee him. It seems like I'm being dumb by not using their default weapons for this, but it will pay off when we get really good with using all these weapons. Although, generally, the experience you get from you get most of your experience from actually, like, doing the teaching sessions, but nice shot. Actually, I probably should have had you go last, right? Dimitri, can you take him out? With a 95% chance, that's pretty good.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Oh, stop, all you. You're trying to make me feel good. Don't make me feel good, damn it. Nice! Strength and dex again. And defense as well. Dimitri might be having to carry us a little here. Alright, before he's carrying us, we need Mercy to heal us up. Oh, we only get 5 heals, though.
To set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
Okay, now. So we have how many left? 7?
We do well to take a detour.
What's this wee business? This is nepotism. Alright, yeah, 7 units left on the enemy forces. She can heal us how many times? 4. Okay, so I'll have her do it once on Bioethir, but then I'll have the rest of them just be heal themselves with the vulneraries, because it's not that I'm like we're gonna run out of vulneraries or anything like that. It's just that it might be nice to have Mercy heal someone on a turn that they attack. Is the reason for me bringing that. Okay, I don't want to go here first, period. I don't want to go here first. Or do I? Because this is like 4 people, but this is only 3. Maybe we should go here first, but the thing is, Hilda's freaking strong, and Claude is no slouch. I'm sorry, Claude's strength is higher than Hilda's? What timeline is this? These two are not messing around, so we gotta be real careful here when taking them on. And the thing is, they're also in such a position that it's very hard to get at them. Because if I break this, then I'm just standing there open for them to come out and attack me, or even shoot me from the thicket, which is very defensive terrain. So maybe I should start with these guys, because I'll get some XP from it at least, so I may have like a slightly higher stat or 2 to deal with this. Although this doesn't look great, actually. Oh, it was so much easier with the battalions when I could just stun them. Oh dear me, we might die. I don't want to die and look like a chump. I mean, I know I'm gonna look like a chump at some point in this playthrough anyways. Yeah, let's just try and move up into this first. I think we should start with, we should start, oh, that's unfortunate. Which of us has the best res? I believe it would be Mercy. Yes, and if I put on your heal, then you can at least get the benefit from having the faith, so that you won't get critted unnecessarily by him over here and his miasma, which has given him a crit of 11. I don't remember them having such a good crit. That will be a terrible thing if we lose Mercy that way. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, in fact, I'm so nervous that I'm actually just gonna use these vulneraries to restore this 1 HP, just in case that ends up being our do or die moment. Okay, now I'm gonna move Mercy up into this here, and just equip her heal, so that increases her attack speed and her avoidance. I have to move her up 1 more, but I'll do that this turn. And I guess I should surround her with people so that she gets the most linked attack benefit possible. So she's just doing this to tank, basically, right now, and hopefully only Hubert comes down. That may not be the reality of it, but one way or another, we're starting this little encounter. And Dimitri can stand there, just that she's getting the most benefit from linked attack possible, and I'll just stand here off to the side.
Are you gonna fight 2 houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
I'm actually specifically avoiding you, Claude, because you're insane.
Black Eagles. Do not let up.
You haven't done anything yet, really, so I don't know why you're saying do not let up, but sure. Okay, Edelgard did move, but not all the way. Okay, Claude's now coming out, I see. Ooh, still not good, because he didn't really come close enough to where I feel, like, super safe going up there. Oh, and Manuela's coming down too. I didn't realize that this would sick these 3 on me, but at least they're not hiding there anymore. I think I usually go this way and start by taking them out, but I just didn't, with my current setup, that felt really hard. Okay, so unfortunately, Hubert over here can hit us regardless of where we hit him from. So we need to, like, fight him fast. I'm probably just gonna sword art him myself. And then maybe Mercy can heal me, and then Dimitri finish off with an arrow? That's probably good. No crit chance on me because I'm wielding sword. Owie! Mercy. I got hurt. Thank you. Thank you. So that was what I was saying about, like, it's I want to save her heals because it's helpful to have someone attack and then get healed in the same turn. Okay, now I don't have any combat art to make you give you the longer shot here, but I can just shoot you this way with a 95% chance to hit.
The new professor is rather strong. Suppose I'll have to call it a day.
I suppose so. So going after Dimitri there is bad because you have a crit of 11 and his crit avoidance now is not much because he's not wielding a lance. So I guess the only real safe thing to do... Oh, and Edelgard's gonna go after me. Oh dear. The thing I have to understand here is that Mercy and Dedu are technically more expendable because if they go away, we don't lose. So I should be using them more. I actually am feeling really apprehensive about this, though. But I guess Dedu's just gonna have to tank here with his little defense +4 thing. You can do it, Dedu. I believe in you. Oh, but with the crit, it's not good. Okay, but at least it'll take them both to take him down. He's probably gonna fall here, but...
Victory is assured.
Oh, there goes a crit. Ah, I couldn't even do the 8 damage on him in response.
Apologies, Your Highness. I could not fulfill my duty.
No, you did super well. The fact that we're about to lose here is more my fault than anyone else's. Okay, this is gonna be bad. This is so much easier when you have battalions. Oh, I thought I was better at this. Okay. Okay, so I can do 14. I think I screwed up. 10 damage, and then I have Mercy come in with the axe and do 4 and get killed, and then I do the art. We could take out Edelgard that way, but then these two are probably gonna kill us. But that's the only real avenue I see right now. What are your speeds? 4, 4, 4. So I couldn't even do a thing where, like, I run away and lead one of you closer. All right, so we lose Mercy this way, and we both get really weakened. But I guess we can do it this way. I mean, unless I crit with this, but that's impossible. I would prefer to make Byleth go last between these three, because if I'm making Mercy attack, then if Byleth does not go last, she will take 18 damage and have 5, and then they will be able to kill her next turn, which will be the game over. Man, I've never lost this mission before, but I've also never done Maddening without New Game Plus before, so there's that. Okay, with the Iron Bow or with this? I guess, so with... How much damage were you doing? Oh no, I have to do the Iron Bow. Alright.
It's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
I could have told you it was you from the stats.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
Alright, but, I mean... Okay. Okay. We didn't miss yet. This plan is still possible. Just to be clear, okay, yeah, I have to attack as Mercy. That could be bad for us. 73% chance is not great, but it'll do. Alright, still means losing Mercy.
I think I can keep fighting.
You did your best, and that's what matters. Okay, so I think even if we do succeed here, we're gonna have to run the hell away.
So be it.
I wish that their team all lost as soon as I took out the house leaders, but that's not how it works. Goodbye. Hey, and a level for me. So we're just gonna have to tank this by ourselves if we have any want to have any help. I'm not. No.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
For me or you? Oh dear. Okay, so those people are very close. Okay, Mama is about to go and might even crit Dimitri here. I think if, oh, never mind. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Well, that was a pretty lame way to lose. I'll just give them their default weapons this time that they actually have abilities with. It's been a long time since I saw that game over screen. Aside from that, our strategy can remain pretty much the same. I was on my head about like, oh, we can just start building them up for the weapons I actually want them to have because of all the New Game Plus ones I did where it was like, with the battalions, it was cake. All right. So I definitely want Violet to have a sword. I want Dimitri to have a lance, and I think the only ones okay, we have an extra lance anyways. I want to have an axe. Who else is using them? I don't need to, do I? No, because I'm going to be sucking with them anyways. So actually, he can just have mine. You already have an axe, and there's no problem with you having an axe because you don't normally have a weapon anyways. Or do you start with a bow usually? I don't even know. All right, this time we've got it. This is an easy mission. We got it in the cake bag. And this time I think I probably will go after these two first because, as he says, I didn't realize that going up here would prompt them to come over here. So even if we had taken them both out, it would have been bad. Dimitri I'll get him more bow if I can, but like I'll probably just prioritize lancing, and I'll stand here with the sword, and then do over here and support me. Ditto with Mercy, and Annie can come right over here. All right, I'll just even skip this turn because I know what's gonna happen more or less. Oh, I hit him for some good damage. Good. Okay. He can do a smash with the axe. That's an 18 crit chance? My god. All right, because it adds like 20 to it, doesn't it? Sure, go for it. I mean, it's good XP either way. And I don't think the others can take you out, especially if I have Mercy heal you after this. And Annie may as well do with the magic here. And Dimitri, I don't want him to be close to anyone if he's going to be... No, actually, I guess this is probably fine if I have him do this. Okay, so did that with Dimitri. We're good. Okay, so I can move Byleth now. So I want to move him to her to start with on Iggy over here, just because I can basically. The only real problem here is if Iggy goes after Dimitri, who has 0 crit avoidance because he's not using his natural weapon, so to speak. And I should have swapped her to the heal thing before making her heal instead, because now she's holding an axe, so she has worse dodge if anyone goes after her. Yes, you will have to take it seriously, Claude, but I mean, you won pretty easy last time. Oh, never mind, she has 2 times attack on him. I didn't realize that. There goes him, and she had lower crit but didn't die. Okay, so I'm almost screwed it up again, almost immediately, but it's fine. Let's start by not doing that. That's terrible. Let's have Byleth do, because Byleth is very good at not dying. And we can have Dimitri finish this off with his... Nope, stand right there, my boy. Do it with the lance. And just do the Tempest Lance just so that you don't miss, because that would be terrible, and I want to speed this along a bit.
Stay focused.
There he goes at level 3s. It will be as good as last time. Strength and defense. No more dex, but that's alright. And you two can take Iggy from close range, I reckon. Let's do it with the magic just so that we don't have any chances being taken. Although, I guess, wait, I guess you could still miss, right? It's a pretty good chance. Okay, there we go.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. That was a little awful and we lost a do already, but I've lost people early on and still been able to do this mission. It's fine. You can do this as long as I'm playing to their actual stat strengths and not the ones I want them to just yet. When we get to the point where we can do lessons with them, that's fair game. We can make them whatever nonsense we want. Start moving everyone over here. Here we go. Just heal me for the XP, actually. Fun. Man, you'd think I was really bad at Fire Emblem from how I'm playing right now. Alright. Okay. How are we gonna do this? I think we should go around this way, because, and try and bait one of them out into going over here. It would be nice if we had to do to tank by standing there from I'm presuming Hilda's gonna run over here and throw an axe, because then to would be able to do his little +4 defense thing, but such is not life. I did not realize that Dorothy could 2-hit him, and that was my B. I guess the other thing about recording a strategy game is it's just kind of harder to like think when you're trying to like move fast. Yep, go for it. Oh, but you didn't actually move that turn, so that's fun. Alright, so who do I want to be going here and taking this first bullet, so to speak? Who has the best defense of us? 8, 6, 5, 5. Great, so Dimitri. So if I put him here with the lance, I highly doubt he will be destroyed by Hilda here. What is their attack speed? It's just 4 with the hand axe is what she's got equipped. It's the only one she has, actually. So her accuracy will be pretty poor throughout this, which is good. I just have to be careful about Dmitri here that if he dies, we lose. So embarrassing. I've never died on this mission before, and I could die again. I'm not ruling it out yet because I've already lost to 2, which is bad. But it's 4-7, which is just how it was last time before I messed everything up. And now we're actually using all our weapons and stuff. All right, here we go. And I'm going after the people who are gonna have a harder time beating us this time. So there's that. So he's gonna run out and not be able to reach many of us yet. Okay, so he wants to go after Mercy and one turn her. What can I do against Hilda here? 18 and... Sorry, down to 18, and how much damage can you do? 19. So who... Okay. If I do Byleth here and she gets hit, then it's 15 health left. And how much... What's your attack speed? 11 to my 6, so you get 2 arrows on whomever you shoot. It says you're going to shoot Mercy, and I kind of don't believe it. But if you do, I mean, that we might just be able to bite the bullet and lose Mercy for everyone else to keep going here. Because, I mean, Claude can probably kill, like, anyone. I mean, even me at full health, 18 to my 6, 12 times 2 is 24, so that's damn near killing me. Maybe can we have Annie do range damage against Hilda? Okay, this is actually a tricky approach. I say... Byleth, go ham with the iron sword here. Hopefully this misses. If she misses, this will be way, way easier. Okay, she didn't. That's fine, though. So Dmitri can finish this off now. Oh, wait a minute. That's a bad idea now because I have to... Then one of them... Wait, hang on. So 18 times 2 on Dmitri is what? 10 and 10. So wait, now Dmitri and Byleth are both able to be killed, which is very bad because I can only heal one of them. Huh. I really didn't think that one through. Okay, so I guess what we have to do... Wait, hang on, I don't want Annie to be there in that case. I guess what we have to do then is do our best to take out Hilda without endangering Dmitri now, because Byleth is already endangered, but we're gonna heal her with Mercy. Oh man, this sucks. Please miss. Ow! Okay, so now we're gonna lose Mercy and Annie this turn, probably, is what's gonna happen. I could attack you with a bow just to see how that goes for us. Not well. 10 times 2. I can't even attack with Mercy because I have to have her heal Byleth. Are they both going after Annie now? Alright, so one of them's going to kill Annie and then one of them will fail to kill Byleth is how I see this is going to happen. Which I think is probably okay because she wasn't doing tons of damage with the magic and with the axe, so we can do without her for a bit, I think. I hope they don't get Mercy next turn. Alright, and then we absolutely need Dmitri to... Actually, wait. Dmitri can heal himself. So I'm being an idiot. I can just have him stand here and do that. Although they could both go after him now, so that's not a good idea. Let me move them away so that only one of them could go after him in theory. And let's hope we don't get critted by anything nonsense and lose here. Alright, so Annie's gone from Claude. So that means that Hilda's going to go after someone. Okay, she won't kill here, though. So that's actually rather good. That's probably one of the better things that could have happened. Now, the question is, can Dmitri and I both take down Claude at this turn? Oh, well, we could if Dmitri was closer. Maybe. Alright, so maybe what we do here is run away while hitting Hilda.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Sorry, it really was. Should I have held back? Yes! No. Okay, so he's gonna go after Byleth, and it won't kill her, but it won't be great. It's 24 damage, assuming he doesn't crit, and he could crit. I mean, he could just... The thing is, they could crit. You just have to bear that in mind all the time. Oh, I really should have healed Mercy there. And just have him there so he's at least going to be in range of it. So if he crits, it's over, but hopefully he doesn't.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
Well, we'll see. I will not go easy on you.
Joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
This is very serious. Okay, he doesn't even have a crit chance on us, so we're okay. And, ooh, I even dodged one. Sweet. So Dmitri and I will be able to take him down this turn, which is great. Hopefully he doesn't miss with this 95% chance.
Princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
No. You don't want to do that, Claude.
Claude, please. This is no banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh?
Well, not wide open. You're 95%
I'll find
open.
a better way to ruffle him up next time.
It got to him a little. Woo! He did the more damage with the crest. Nicely done. I didn't even have to come and do anything.
I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others.
You know the others just means this old man in a coat over here, right? I don't think he's going to be much against all three of us. That said, I still have to be very careful for dealing with the Black Eagles over there. Still 4 of them, and they've got damage variance up the boom. And the only one I can sacrifice is poor old Mercy. But they're also far away enough from each other that I might be able to pick them off one by one. Especially seeing as we'll be able to get a heal tile here. Oh, things are gonna be scary. Okay, let's do this. It's gonna spam vulneraries so that we stay at absolutely max health, because I don't even really use them later on in the story very much. And they're cheap to buy, even if I did. So I think, again, we're going to be wanting to put Mercy in the range of the magic here, and we're going to want to equip her heal things so that she does not get double-hitted here. She could get critted still. Could crit. That's the thing you gotta understand. They could crit at all times. Could crit. That's like the contingency with basically everything in this game. They could crit, but they didn't. Good. So let's see what a chance we have about wrecking him here. Okay, so he doesn't even have a chance to crit on us, so he couldn't crit. All that stuff I was talking about is nonsense. He could crit Dimitri though, so let's have Dimitri attack second. I don't even really need to Wrath Strike, do I? No, because when he uses Tempest Lance, he'll wreck. Hiya! Wow, you hit me in the face with something, and this obviously isn't getting Mercy tons and tons and tons of XP, but it's fine. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip your dialogue, Cannon. Ooh, Dimitri up to level 5 already. Go, my boy. And he got that dex that he got last time this time, so that's good. And an intermediate seal.
You didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
That's because you weren't 20. I guess. I don't know. There could be any number of reasons why you felt the need to compliment me and not you. I shouldn't have used that heal. I only had 2 left. Alright, so hopefully they don't just come sprinting over here now.
Flawless tactics, Professor.
Maybe they are about to do that.
Is a head-on attack.
Oh boy. And then Hubert just bows to himself. Okay, they're all just doing a little salute or something. Okay, and here they come. So they're about to charge through the woods a little. I probably should have been there already. But I can hole up here in the thicket. So there's that. So, Hubert and Ferdinand are going to get to me first, which is a little upsetting because Ferdinand is pretty decent melee and he's pretty decent magic. We don't have much magic defensive here, except for Mercy. Should I try and get a strategic position now? But we don't want that because that won't give them an opportunity to go to fight from like the thicket here. So I think I want to hold our position here and then get them in position, get them where we want them. So let's run away and heal a bit here. All right, well, that's my last vulnerary. I can all go run forward a bit. Okay, so now I have a better idea of where they're all coming from. So at this point, Ferdinand's going to run down over here or something like that, and Hubie's going to come all the way down here and try and hit us. So I'm gonna bait out that so that I can come and take out Hubert basically in one turn, and then Edelgard would be working her way through the woods, so she won't be able to get close to us in that turn. Might be in danger a bit of Ferdinand, but we should be able to survive one attack from Ferdinand. Okay, so let's just mark their area of effect so that we can stay out of them as much as possible. How much can we do against old Hubie here? Okay, so we could almost wreck him if we didn't die ourselves. That's a 100% chance you have to do that. And how about me? So I won't get killed here, and I don't think Edelgard can reach Hubert's position. No, okay, so even if I go here and get hurt by Hubert, it won't mean the death of me necessarily. And I think I'll have Mercy use her last heal on me here. Because this is where we need to make it all count. Okay, let's do this. Okay, take that in the face. What have we got? Speed and luck. Okay. I'm not setting a very good example. You're right. Okay. So Ferdinand's going after me now because there's no one else he can really go after. I'm going to have Dimitri take out this with the... Oh, wait. I don't have very many uses on this, so I'm not going to use the combat art. Because I only get one more combat art out of this thing. Should I just hit him with the bow then? So I don't waste the things? Oh, but then Ferdinand's definitely going to come after us. And he's probably going to wreck us if I use the bow instead, because he's going to get crit potential. Wait, can Mercy just take him out? Ooh, with a 72% chance. So I could do that and then have Dimitri start working on Ferdy. But if Mercy screws this up, then she dies and Violet dies, we all die, and it's bad. So that's the less safe thing to do. I would be a gamble with a 28% chance of immediate death. So let's not take that gamble. But then we don't get very many, we don't only get one more combat art out of Dimitri. I wish I had given him more than one lance. Okay, I risk this.
Who's next?
Dimitri's there, he only has one thing left. Violet's in the line of fire, but I'm going to use my last heal on her, so she does not die now. And she gets a bit of retaliation against Ferdy, which is good now. I'm sorry, it'll be better tomorrow, I promise. Maybe. And thankfully that healed Mercy up a little. And now Mercy doesn't... Ooh, and I even Mystery Crest out to get a bit of health back, that's sweet. Hey, I got the HP plus 5 skill, which is going to immediately equip, so now I have a greater max health. Okay, here's the thing. Mercy no longer has a heal, so her abilities now are res tank, like magic tank, and using the axe. So with the axe, she could do 4 damage against Edelgard with not a very good chance, or 5 damage against him with not a very good chance. I think we probably want to save her to res tank here, or just use her as bait for one of these attacks out here. Okay, this is bad though, because I don't have good chances of not dying from Edelgard. Nor does Dimitri. Oh my god, she can one-shot him! 16 times 2. Even at full health, he wouldn't be able to survive unless he was in here. What the hell? And even in here, that would be doing 4 less damage, so 32 is 28, so he would take 28. I don't like that at all. How am I supposed to get rid of Ferdinand and... Oh dear. So whatever... We must keep Dimitri out of her range at all costs, because he lacks the speed to not get double hit by her somehow. I wish we had a training lance. Unless, is his speed better with the training bow, I suppose? Not enough for it to be helpful. Is his speed better with nothing? 7. Okay, well, I don't want him to have nothing. But in theory, if we need to put him somewhere... Well, the only reason I want to put him somewhere is if I wanted him to fight. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad, make no mistake. I think we want to focus on healing for a bit here. I think they will prioritize people that they know they can take down. So in theory, if I have Dimitri and Byleth go after Ferdy, Edelgard won't go after them, in theory. So there's a thought. But then again, though, what I might do is hold Dimitri and Byleth here, and then have Mercy just like stand in front and take a hit, or 2, or all hits and go down. Okay, this is the crux of our strategy, though. This is where things get intense. It's 3-3 now, so 5 damage. Then I could take you down with. Oh no, I couldn't. But Dimitri could, and then I could have Byleth heal, I guess, and that way Dimitri doesn't lose any health. But it's not like he gets one-shotted by Edelgard anyway, so it's not good. How many turns would I need to take you down anyways? So 14 damage and then 18. So you would still have 1 unless I... Oh no. So the only real way I can not die is if... So I have to take down Edelgard by... Oh no. Wait, no, I can't do that because she'll kill me as it stands, and she'll kill him regardless, unless she misses either time. Which is unlikely. Oh, wait, that real bad. We should go into the woods then for this. Okay, I'm making a decision right now. Sure, let's attack the fence just so we can run away if we needed to do that. I'm gonna have Byleth hide in here to heal. Wait, that's not... Oh, never mind, I lost my vulnerary. Can I have a vulnerary by chance, buddy, old pal, old best friend? And now Mercy stands in front and probably doesn't get one-shotted, so she has a chance to deal some damage to people. I probably should have just hold up on the heal tile, shouldn't I? Oh, this is going to end poorly, and I'm going to have to start it again. Oh, it's so much harder without the battalions. As soon as we get the battalions, things will be all right. Okay, get 1 hit! Oh, if you'd hit there, it would have been easy for us to win, but now it's going to be really damn hard. Okay, Ferdinand's going to go after us. Okay, so I could take him down this turn. Ooh. Okay, she's doing 14 damage to him for some reason now that he's in the thicket. Oh no, 14 times 2. No, that's right. That makes sense. Sorry.
Stay focused.
And how much would she do to us? It would be 24 to our defensive 6 or 8, really, rather, with this. So it would be 24 minus 6 is what? What is 24 minus 6? 18. Oh, that's as much health as I have. Oh no. So that would be 1 hit of that, which would be bad. So I should really heal here, but I want to defeat Ferdinand before more problems happen. So if I do that, what's my dodge? It's 17. Is that including the bush? It is not. So it's total of 57 to her accuracy of 93. 93 minus 57 is what? 86 minus 50. So she has a 36% chance to kill me. But I have to get Ferdy out of the way real bad. So I'm doing this. I wish I got crested there and healed up.
I must need to train harder.
That's one explanation. As expected, she says. That was not as expected. Don't lie to yourself. I want to stay in the thicket so I have the best chances of survival. And I guess just heal up. I mean, it doesn't really matter tremendously, but may as well, just in case she activates a crest or something. I don't even really think that can happen. Alright. Yeah, let's settle this thing. Okay. She has no chance. Oh, that one hit, and mine missed. Oh, that's really, really bad. Bad. Fighting her in the bush is almost as hard as fighting me in the bush. Okay, what I need to do is keep you both healing here. I should have brought more vulneraries! If I heal him and her, then next turn she can go out and attack him, and then hopefully he retaliates at least once and hits her, because then maybe both of our combat arts will be able to do it. Not that our combat arts have a great chance of hitting right now. We only have one more opportunity to do this with the... I really wish the condition for your death was party wipe in this one, because it doesn't really seem fair that I should have to keep them both alive, but when no one else does, but fine, whatever. Okay, as long as we can take down Edelgard, this is okay, but Edelgard is a tough opponent. Okay, dodge that, finally hit her with one thing, and now there's that. Okay, so now Dimitri is very easy to kill. So if I do this and he hits with this, then we win. We can beat her, but that's not a given. Neither of those are given. But it's the only thing I've got. It's the only plan I've got. I mean, could I make Dimitri run away and then she just has to square off against Byleth? Actually, let me do that. Because she's going to go, like, here to do that, probably, right? Oh, no, but then it's going to be really hard to hit her. No, that's a terrible idea. What I really wish I could do is run over here to be in the thicket while I attack her, but okay, this is the only plan I've got. It's an 80% chance concatenated with a 60-something% chance, so our chances are terrible here. But I don't have any more vulneraries, so I can't outrun her because we run the same speed. So even though I move 4 here, and she would have to move once through the thing and then be like 1, 2. So she wouldn't be able to catch up to Dimitri if I moved over here, but she would catch up to Byleth, and she would fight her from here, which would be awful. Oh wait, unless I move Byleth... Oh wait, maybe I should... What are our chances like if you just attack me raw? It's like 18. Okay, so maybe what I should do instead... Oh no, but then we're both one-hit kills. And so if I... No, that's terrible. Is it better though? No, because no one can heal, so what's the point? Stress! Okay, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go for this thing.
There can be no victory.
Alright, please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss. Okay, so that's... So far, that's as good as it can be, so okay, we just have to do this now. Okay, and 71% chance because... So it's better than I thought. Please don't miss. Okay. Oh.
Forced to retreat.
Okay, so now Manuela is our only opponent, and we are both dying real hard here. Oh, I can access the convoy? I didn't know that. I could have gotten so more weapons. Okay, but so I'm just gonna use the heal thing to heal anyways. Okay, this is tough, annoying. This is scary though because she has magic and has crit chances against us, and she could just crit. We could lose to Manuela if she just crits, because if either one of us goes down, it's bad. Okay. Why didn't we get to start on a heal tile? It's not fair. Do we have any training swords? Why do we not? We have... Oh, no, wait, because all I can only take from weapons that people didn't already take. That's unfortunate. I could also take vulneraries. We didn't leave any in the convoy, though, did we? Nope. Never mind. We can't take very much. Okay, what is your crit with Nosferatu? Why is it 9? Where do I see crit avoidance, anyways? I guess it's something compounding with luck and just a little bonus you get from your weapon. So crit avoidance +6 and crit avoidance +6 also from this. Okay, so it goes down to who has the best res and dodge, I guess. It's probably both me. Oh, actually our res is the same, but my dodge is better, so I'll do this. And then we should be able to both melee her down in one turn because she doesn't have much defense. Assuming we, again, don't get critted. Alright, I don't see much way around it because she won't fall. It's not like we can trick her to following us into the woods or anything. I guess I just gotta go up here. Wish me luck, everyone. Am I better without the sword? No, that's stupid. Of course I'm not. Alright, please don't kill me, Professor. This is gonna be bad. It's just Nosferatu. Okay, 0% chance to crit. Excellent. Predictable! I somersaulted and everything. Great. So we're not even acting in a deficit here. We can just start on with laying into the damage. Although you don't have a combat art left. Okay, but even then, she's not healing too fast. Or she's not gonna kill us in even like 2 turns. Okay, so let me just go ham with this. Okay, so she's not actually as formidable a fighter as I thought, which is fortunate. She can double hit him, but it's 6/6, and even if all 4 hit this turn and next turn, it's 24 damage, so she's okay, or he's okay. Of course, it means she's healing more, but it won't be enough to save her. So we got this. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this time. I didn't mess it up too hard. We're gonna win the first level. Saw that coming. Ow! And I'll just do it because I don't want to take any chances here. Bonk.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
How would that even work?
You didn't give it your all.
She just didn't give it her all. That's the only explanation. That went awfully.
Winner. This mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
Thank you.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
It's true. We couldn't have done it without Mercy and Pt.2 and Annie there. Okay. 32 turns. God, okay. Once we get into the times where we're allowed to take them out on training missions and actually teach them which skills we want them to have, so much easier it'll be. But this was hard. Really hard. And I'm sorry that you had to watch that. And I'm sure people who are good at this game are furious with me.
Professor, I'm looking for you.
Oh, have you?
I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
I think I would need a nap. I'm invited?
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Just making sure.
Professor? We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
Well, then I guess I have to go,
He's
don't
right.
I?
He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
That is not true. You guys are very good at fighting. Like, scary good for a bunch of people who have only just started.
Your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix.
Wow.
You really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Or just in general, stop picking fights.
I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the professor's tactics were truly extraordinary.
I'm glad Dimitri doesn't get too bugged by Felix being the worst.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting.
It was.
I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
Me too. I actually haven't eaten anything today, except for a few lemon
Let's head to the
candies.
dining hall. Together.
Yes, let's.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
Sorry, it was just a lot. Is that so? I'm sorry.
Well, I understand how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes.
To accept joy.
I'm sorry for prying.
I know what he means, but it's a funny way to put it.
Just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I
But?
would love nothing more than to share our happiness with you.
Aw.
Joy can be so fleeting, after all.
It is true. We need to cherish it
We're
while we
all in
have
this
it.
Together, so I hope you will consent.
I
sure
will,
the
I
rest of the
promise.
class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Do the fruits of our labor include a save point so I can stop this episode from being more than 2 hours long? I just can't help it but play this game for hours on end.
I can see Gerald trained you well.
Oh,
I
you.
do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
In a way, yeah, I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Believe me.
Battle was mere practice.
You have no idea what I'm planning.
Is the battle of the eagle and lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
That's months away. Give me a minute to breathe here.
Properly train your students so as not to humiliate the academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead.
Oh, great.
Your
Bandits,
task
right?
is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
It's always bandits. Bandits.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral option to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are
True.
no exception.
That's one of their good policies that I like.
Each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete
We
the
gotta
task at hand
train those kids to
alongside
be
your
warriors
students
under the church so that they feel like the church. Oh, they owe the church something. That's a good idea. Sure, I can do that.
Necessary details for your first mission.
Even though I'm going to do it at the end of the month anyways, like I do every mission.
And I despise repeating myself.
Ah, nice. It's probably true. I have an awful memory.
I have high hopes for you.
I think it's actually grafted onto my heart, but sure, that works too. I'm sure Sothis is about to say something. Hey, there she is. Ah!
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again. Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
That's not exactly how I'd put it.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I should never have even opened my mouth.
Nonsense. All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
Well, the students were from the Knights Academy.
Distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Makes things more difficult, don't it?
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Isn't it? Killing people?
As a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Rhea has strange ideas of what to do. Don't worry about it.
Do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Wow.
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Goddamn.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Aw, poor Costas. He's just so clueless about. He's just. He's just some dude. He really doesn't have any like tact or anything. Oh, okay, that was our save there. Oh, well, that's where we're gonna pause here. No, don't even narrate with your beautiful sultry voice, Gerald. It's been an hour and 34 minutes already. My God. I think I already asked this about some other kind of game, but have you ever jumped up a difficulty in a game and then just been completely out of your league? Because this is the first time I've ever done maddening, not New Game Plus, as I've mentioned for the 15 billionth time. So that's the hardest I've ever played. The hardest difficulty I've ever played the game on. I didn't really abuse most of the New Game Plus stuff because you can like get the crest relic items and then also like rejig everyone's skills and then get all the battalions. I didn't abuse it too much. I got like 1 or 2 battalions from my New Game Plus. I wasn't trying to make myself super broken, but it did help a lot, especially for that first mock battle, because being able to stun the people, very helpful with the bosses. Anyways, that was my question for you. Have you ever jumped up a difficulty and it's been the absolute worst? Next episode is going to be I Don't Know. I'll put it on the screen because I'm recording this the same time as Three Houses episode 1. So this is going to go out a few days after that where I'll have no idea what to be playing then. So it'll be on screen now. Sorry, I'm not saying it. And with that, I have to be out of here. Thank you so very much for coming around. Emma's going to be out of here. See you around. Peace. No, Lloyd, we should be blocking now. Oh, why did I get this barrier? Is that a move that one of my friends knows? Ow! That's my body. Alright, this thing doesn't look it's gonna be too tough. Wait, where did the hells go? Oh, okay, so we've got 2/3 of it done. Thanks, Jermaine! Ow. Oh, shit, I forgot it was in there.